how I feel. Why wait until 2025 to start our content journey? A lot of us have already been doing the research for some months now. It's in our heart. We're excited. We're ready to go ahead and get started. So why wait? You and I are going to start Vlogmas. I know it may seem like a little late to the start. Everybody has already been, dropping their content on YouTube and TikTok, but we're not too late. We're right on time. This is how I feel. Why wait until 2025 to start our content journey? A lot of us have already been doing the research for some months now. It's in our heart. We're excited. We're ready to go ahead and get started. So why wait? This is really your sign, whatever you needed to get excited about, going ahead and taking those thoughts that are in your head and putting them into reality. This is me actually practicing what I'm preaching. I've been researching and thinking about putting out content and staying consistent and all the things. And I started being more consistent on TikTok, so make sure y'all follow me over there. But I'm like, you know what? I feel like YouTube is really where my people are and really where I need to be. So hi friends, my name is Sierra and I'm really excited to be here with you all. So let's jump into what exactly is Vlogmas and why should you get started now with creating content. Research that I've done about Vlogmas, basically it's a series of videos that you post in the month of December, from the top of December until Christmas Day. You're basically posting vlogs or content every single day. And so that's what we're gonna do. I don't know how this is gonna go, y'all. We're gonna do this together and let's see how this goes. I wanna see your content too, so make sure that you let me know if you're gonna join me on this challenge, because I don't know how this is gonna go. Lord Jesus, help me. We are gonna post every day. It's already, what's today's date? Lord. Today is the 19th, so it's really not that many days. We can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. We have 6 days. We can do 6 days of posting consistently, right? We're gonna post consistently here on YouTube and on TikTok. I'm just gonna share with you a few tips, some things that I grabbed from some other TikTokers, other creators, and YouTubers that are also doing Vlogmas, and some tips that you can include during your process. If you're like, oh my gosh, Lord Jesus, I don't know what I'm doing. First and foremost, I would say grab your notebook and go ahead and just jot down content ideas that you have. Ooh, y'all, my light almost fell over. Hold on, let me fix this light. Okay, there we go. All right, so I would say first and foremost, I think you should go ahead and if you already have content ideas in your phone, review those content ideas. If you have them in a notebook, wherever you house ideas. I know y'all have ideas. You have ideas that you've been writing down. You just have not put them into action. So if you have those already, go back and review those and look at the ones that you feel really strongly about and commit to them for the next 6 days. So whether you're into makeup or you do, like myself, you do motivational, inspirational conversations and messages or lifestyle content, vlogging, whatever it may be, look at what those ideas are and then start writing out a shot list, okay? Okay, I know I want to get shots of this, this, and this. That has been something that I feel like I've missed in the past, really laying out and ironing out what I want my content to look like. I do like face-to-camera type of content. I love to just feel like I'm talking to somebody. I love that type of stuff. But also you do want to make sure that there's some visual candy for your audience and for people that are here talking to you, right? So make sure you write out that shot list, okay? For instance, if you want to get a shot of the ambiance, get some B-roll of the environment that you're in, some angles of you walking to the space in which you're getting ready to sit down and have the face-to-face conversation with your folks. Write those down and make sure that you get those shots that you're looking for so that you can add some other visual variety to your content. Another thing that I would say, make sure that you're adding value. Make sure you add value. I know you hear this all the time. Add value, add value, add value. But if you're not going to if it's not information that you would want to know or that was impactful for you when you first heard it, maybe you shouldn't share it. You want to make sure that every time they come to your videos that they feel like they're going to get something of value, that they're going to get some really solid information that they're going to be able to take and apply to their own lives. Another tip that I would also give is to just get warmed up, y'all. Get warmed up. This is not supposed to be something that's super high strung and have you all stressed out and all the things. I must admit, I have been overthinking it and super stressed out. So I'm like, I know I can do this. Anybody else feel like that? It's like, I know I can do this. If all these other people, all these thousands, millions of people on these platforms doing it, I can do this. I have the skill set. I have the interest. I have the creativity. What is standing in between my mind and my ideas and me creating the content? And really, it's me. Right? I'm overthinking it. I am comparing myself. I am thinking I have to have it perfect before I put it out. I'm thinking that I have to know all the transitions, and, I'm like, oh my goodness, where am I going to get, the music that I need? And I am inducing anxiety unnecessarily. I would say to you, just create the content and worry about some of those other things after. Worry about where you're going to get the music and your thumbnail and all those things. Figure that out after you've created your content. Creating the content and creating the videos, creating the content, getting the value, bringing your most authentic self to your audiences. Like, that's what this is about. Honestly, like, we can worry about the other things later. Let's start working the muscle of actually getting in front of the camera, being ourselves, really thinking through our ideas. Don't rush your ideas. Think through those ideas. Really think about what you are sharing, what parts of yourself you're even sharing with your audience, why it's important for you to be sharing that with them at that time. Really connect with that in that way, and that's going to reflect when you are on camera. And I hope it's reflecting right now, because I'm actually really passionate about this, even though I'm not where I want to be on my content journey yet, but I'm speaking those things into existence, and I want us to do it together. So next tip, make sure that you are being gentle with yourself on this journey. Hold yourself accountable. We're going to hold ourselves accountable these next 6 days, even though I will be here longer than that. I'm just saying, let's make sure that we are being gentle with ourselves, that we are holding ourselves accountable, but we are also having a good time. You know how many pieces of content that I've seen with people where I'm just like, I don't really think you're having a good time. You may actually even be saying some good stuff, but it doesn't seem like you're having a good time or that you're really even connecting. I'm going to go ahead and switch. So, are you having a good time? Are you having fun? If you're not, I'm sure it's going to relate to your audience. One of the tips that I heard actually from another creator, Justin Schumann. Hi, Justin. But no, Justin talks about being your most authentic self. When you don't even know what to say on camera, he talks about this a lot. When you don't know what to say on camera, turn the camera on and just start talking. Start talking, and then you're going to get to what's in your heart and your mind at that time. Why do we act like we can't go back and edit if we need to, take out some things or whatever, but let yourself naturally flow? Of course, I think having notes like I have right here, having your notes in place to help keep you on track so that you're not just rambling, please do that. But definitely let yourself also be and create. Let's create. We are not robots, y'all. We are not robots. We are people. We are human beings, and people want to connect with people. Okay. In this AI generated world that we are currently living in, people want to connect with people that are authentic, that are not robots, that are not just reading a script, but they are coming from a place with passion and zeal and excitement or whatever your personality is, but they want real and authentic. And so, as Justin talks about, be yourself. Nobody can be you but you. That's what makes you special, and your content and what you're putting out special. So I challenge you all. I'm challenging myself to do that very thing. And, honestly, it's very vulnerable. It's very vulnerable. I feel like the people that know me and that love me already, they know my personality and all the things, and that's my safe space. But when you put yourself out there to be seen, by people that don't know you, you are exposing yourself in a different way. And so I do even pray for each and every one of you that may be struggling with anxiety and like, you know what, I want to do this content thing, but I'm so nervous. I'm so fearful. What are they going to think about me? How are they going to perceive me? And I dare you to think a little bit differently. What about the people that need your voice? What about the people that can really be helped by your story and the value that you bring to the space? What about the individuals that have been looking for a creator like you and they haven't experienced it yet because you haven't put your content out yet, right? They've been looking for somebody that they can resonate with, around a certain issue or topic, and you've been so in your head that you haven't put it out there, and it could very well change someone's life or encourage them in a different way. People express themselves differently. I could say the very same thing as another creator, or another creator could say the very same thing as what I'm saying, but the way that we articulate it and explain it and drive it is completely different, and it may resonate with one person differently than the next. And so everybody has an audience. There are so many people in this world, and there are so many connections and relationships that are just waiting to develop and happen, but it takes you to step out of your comfort zone and just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Let's take the leap. And as I always say, let's just free fall with God. Let's free fall with God. I mean, just bow, just fall. Don't try to catch yourself. Nothing. Just go there. What would happen if we actually put our full energy into this? What would happen? What would happen? I want to see what would actually happen if I put my energy, my creativity, my prayers, my discipline into something that I truly believe God has given me. And I want you to do the same thing. Get out of your head. Get out of comparison. Let's do Vlogmas. Let's start small. Let's do Vlogmas. Let's do the next 6 days, and then we'll reconvene and see what's up from there, all right? I'm excited about getting started with you all. I'm excited about this channel. Thank you so much for listening. If you made it this far, we'll see you tomorrow. Let's get it.